but I'm writing in note as a principal. Where is your poster board? That's essentially what I'm saying. You can't ask young people to do something if you don't provide instruction and provide materials to have them do it. Doesn't make sense. Now, I want to know what's wrong. You kids can tell me, if you're honest, and I'm not reporting to Mr. Haven. I want to know myself, what in the world is wrong with the Spanish 1 class here? You've got a lot of lack of discipline. I have to tell you 2 or 3 times. Is that because she doesn't teach you? Is that because she just gives you busy work all the time? Is that what's going on? Does she get frustrated so that with your behavior and you're not doing a good job that she quits teaching? I don't know what's going on. I'd like for you to tell me. Being honest, and I'll not take any names, and I'll not meet with her and talk with her either. I just want to know. I'm a guy that's the father of 3 sons. I've got 8 I've got 8 grandchildren and 22 greats. Now, if they were sitting in that class, they wouldn't be getting much, right? Am I wrong? They wouldn't be getting much. I feel that inside when I see time wasted. You should enjoy your relaxation time. It ought to be a disciplined relaxation. What's going on? Somebody talk to me. I don't care. My aide's back here. Tell me, what do you think?
I mean, we start class. She walks in, gives us a lecture on something that kids are being disrespectful, and then goes to her desk, gives us a paper that we've done like 4 different times.
Okay.
Then,
Repetition.
yeah, and then we try to do it, and then we ask her questions, and she doesn't answer. And then we just all like, it turns into a free period to do it.
Do you think you're getting what you need out of Spanish 1?
No.
All right, go ahead and tell me. Now listen to everybody.
When she writes stuff on the board, she doesn't really even teach it.
She doesn't teach it, she just writes it.
Yeah.
Doesn't show you what's going on with it.
Well, she does, but just for like one.
Quickly runs through it,
Quickly, yeah.
and doesn't let you absorb it and ask questions.
And then afterwards, she goes to her desk, and then when a kid needs help, she says, go ask somebody else.
That's unfair. I mean, when you go to a teacher ought to be ready to help you. That's a rule of teaching. It's taught in every college classroom. I taught it as a principal, and I had 50 teachers sitting in front. How do you instruct kids? You get down on their level and you teach them. And if they got a problem, you answer it. That's what you got to do. You were going to say something. Somebody was.
Like-
Had a hand. Yes, go ahead. Now be honest. You can say it here. It'll never leave this room.
She doesn't teach, just shows off that she knows Spanish and that she's fluent. And she expects us, she sets really high standards for us that we cannot meet at all. Like she's teaching us like Spanish 2 and 3 stuff sometimes, and we have no idea what she's talking about.
That's bull.
And she
You're
doesn't
not
review-
Spanish 2 or 3.
She doesn't review anything either. She, like someone, like one of the aides told her she needs to like review some stuff. She said that we should just keep learning it outside of school and keep doing it constantly 24/7.
Go ahead.
She never tells like due dates. She'll give us like a worksheet and doesn't, like she expects to be done at the end of class, so it's like a packet or something, but doesn't say it's due at the end of class.
She doesn't give you the proper due.
Until you find an F in your grade, you don't know it's due.
She sent it us.
Nothing's happening.
I mean, it's what happened to
This is Henry Smith. May 17th for who? Okay. All right, go ahead. Who was saying? No, I can't hear her. Edgar, take those phones off. You can't help out and listen to this by having phone calls yet. No, you said that she gives you packets?
Yeah, and like doesn't say if they're due at the end of class until like there's 30 seconds till the class is ending. It says turn your guys' things and they should be done.
Have any of you told her this?
Yeah.
Who has?
I told her that.
Did you get anywhere?
I've gone up to her and I told her that we've done the worksheet. I showed her the worksheet we'd done like the week before, and she's like, we didn't do that, you're lying, and I'm like, it's right here, and she's like, no, I don't know where you got that, but that's not the one.
She doesn't admit she's wrong. Is that what you're saying? Somebody had a comment here.
She usually sits back at her desk and like,
Okay.
students like.
You cannot teach students sitting at a teacher desk. I know that. On her personal phone.
Yeah.
And she'll walk around and take like pictures and
Go ahead.
stuff.
It's either that or.
I told her that she sets high expectations for us, and she said, ow, that hurt my feelings, and she didn't do anything about it.
Okay.
When she mentioned,
Listen.
when she mentioned something like if we did like any word, she expects us to like know the meaning of it, like.
And you don't know it.
No, she's never taught us it.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like when she gives us papers, she like rushes us to do it. Like, Lola's like, she'll like 5 minutes after she finishes, she's like, we done yet? And it's like, we're not done yet. She's like, I thought she rushed.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a personal question. Never leave this room. And I don't want you to say anything that we had this kind of conversation either. That's not for her to know. This is ours. If you were to give her a grade, like she gives you, A, B, C, D, F for the year, not just for a project, how many would give her an A? Okay,
It's
now,
the same grade
let's
I
don't
have.
snicker. How many would give her B, stands for good? How many would say C, average?
That's average?
Oh boy, we only got 2 left. How many would say poor, a D? All right.
Is it, can we make up something below?
Now, how many would give her an F?
The same grade I have.
Okay, so we're split. Now listen to me. We're split between D and F. That's a sorry grade for teachers coming to students. Because the students are why you're here. She wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for you people. Right? Mr. Haven would not have a job if it weren't for you people. That's the rule of school. Yes, sir.
I think she's lost her motivation in teaching.
Okay, that's a good point to make. It sounds like to me that could be she doesn't know if she fits. And I don't know if she taught before coming here or not, but her motivation, did she?
She was
Private school?
She taught at High High School.
Homeschool? Okay, altogether different world out here.
And then she also gave us tests, like, she gave us a test a few months ago. Pretty much everyone in this class. We didn't know.
Everyone cheated, what do you mean?
There was a surprise quiz or test?
She,
Go ahead. I can't hear it, Ben. I can't hear it.
She was like tests on Friday, and then we didn't have it that Friday, and then we was on, and then that Friday we had a test.
Wasn't it the same
She
test?
postponed it for a couple months.
So there's no structure to your class?
No.
Knowing what you're gonna do today, what you're gonna do tomorrow?
The whole thing for 5
Yeah, that's
minutes.
like what the board.
That's just a nice decoration of the
This
classroom.
first time you've seen this?
No.
Every day?
But it's usually
And you read
incorrect.
it?
she reads it and then she never follows it. It's like
Or like this, you get notice on a
Yeah, I
subject,
think Alexis.
and then she doesn't even have to sign it.
Okay. All right, we got a minute. I thank you, for your honesty. I